Hey guys, Thursday. Rainbow's at my window, meowing. Gonna let him in. Give him some pets. Yeah, cute cat. But it's about 11-ish, I want to say, and I'm gonna go out and do some Uber. So, made sure to get Rainbow back outside. Give him a couple treats. Cause, cute cat. Gotta give him those treats. Anyways, Uber Eats in it again, lunchtime. Checking out the bike lane improvements that they got going on here. It's done enough that I'm gonna ride on it a little bit just for fun. You can see a bunch of tire marks like other people have been riding on it. And it's pretty smooth. Like, yeah, this is good. So anyways, I rode over to Chinatown. Checking things out, seeing if I'm gonna get any requests from here. Is it typical? No. The weather is very nice, so just kind of riding around, waiting for something to happen on the app. And yeah, kind of went over near King and Strawn, just outside of Liberty Village. Wasn't getting any requests, so I was thinking maybe I'd head over to Rossensvale's and maybe I'll get something over there. So, riding along King Street, wondering if this building is going to be done soon. Maybe that McDonald's will come back. Who knows, maybe one of those doors will turn into a McDonald's stores. But yeah. Speaking of McDonald's, that's where I got my first pickup request from, the Queen and Rossensvale's one. And yeah, went and dropped that off. Pretty easy peasy. Outside, there was some street junk. I was wondering what this thing is. It's like one of those weird wiggle scooter things. And yeah, you stand on it and you kind of like can wiggle the wheels and like shift your feet left and right and like get some pumping going on, and that's kind of cool. I thought about taking this, but I don't know. Some kid will probably find it and love it, so I just left it there. And yeah, rode back over to Liberty Village area. Kind of felt like I'd just kill some time in this like outdoor mall kind of thing. I actually got a chai time request. Not too long waiting there. Brought that over to the hair salon. And yeah, figured I'd just go back and hang out here again. I'm hanging out at that Hustle loading bay. Kind of just sit there and put my feet up on my bike and then do some people watching. It's kind of a nice spot. Not too many other Uber guys are just chilling out here, so that's good. I was here for kind of a while, started eating some chocolate covered pretzel snacks. And yeah, we got a little bit of action here. Some guy drove a 4x4 with like a forklift on it, and this like crew of dudes showed up. I guess they're trying to move the trees that are here. It's like, oh, interesting. With their first attempt though, I think the forks were like too wide to pick up the tree securely. Yeah, you can see they're like, no. And I saw them like adjust the forks to make them like a little bit tighter, I think. And yeah, they're going at it again. However, like right when it gets good, I would start getting like a request on my phone to go deliver food. And I'm like, man, I'm trying to watch these guys like do a tree thing or something. But yeah, it looks like they moved it maybe like a foot back or something. I don't know if that's the end goal, but I was like, gotta go deliver stuff, guys. So maybe I'll look at that later. And yeah, bringing this over to Portland and Wellington, right by where the Good Foods used to be. They've got a nice blooming tree in front of it. I'm like, yeah, this is nice. The pinkness. Now that's a pink flower right there. The old Good Foods warehouse, still for lease. Not much is going on there, but on Wellington it looks like they're putting in a new curb or something, like in the middle of the street. That's a little bit odd to me, but I don't know what their end goal is with that. And yeah, did another drop off real quick from that same local pub or whatever place was called. And yeah, hung out in Kensington Market for a little bit. The park is very busy, but I don't know, after about 10 minutes hanging out here, figured it's pretty much done for the day, guys. Lunch. Oh yeah, it looks like they're cutting up the bike lane again for something. Seemed pretty good, but whatever. Only made $18 in that lunch time. A lot of time just hanging out. So that's a bit of a bummer. But I'm home now, petting Rainbow. Yeah, spent some time just hanging out. It's nice to pet a cat. And this nice weather. Seems like Rainbow's like really digging it. Eventually got bored of me and went on to the table. And yeah, I had a nap with the window open. It's kind of the perfect temperature right now. It's so funny, Rainbow. He just had a nap in front of my window. And a couple hours later, when I woke up and I looked out again, it seemed like he forgot that I existed or something. He was excited to come and hang out with me for a little bit. What a funny guy. I'm gonna give him more treats before I leave and do another time on the Uber Eats app. That's right. So I'm kind of heading over to Adam and Don's with the minor goal of picking up their pre-order receipt so I can just like get the games and then go hang out with them tomorrow, and we'll play video games kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know, might as well. But I am online just looking for things, so I kind of think it's not going to be very busy. And yeah, I guess I forgot to mention it, but on the app right now there's a glitch or a bug or whatever you want to call it where I cannot look at the text messages that people are sending me within the app. So that's been pretty annoying. I uninstalled and reinstalled it hoping that maybe that would fix it, but it did not. And when I did that, it changed the power optimization settings on my phone, so it closed the app without me knowing. So maybe after like 20 minutes into the ride, the app just closed and I had no chance of getting any requests. But whatever. I'm at Adam and Don's now and we're chilling out. I had this controller sent to them since it wouldn't send to my PO box. And yeah, this is a third-party controller that'll work with the Switch, the PC, even Android. And it has special sensors in it that won't drift like all modern controllers. But other than that, or anyways, we went for a walk. Just a little walk around the neighborhood, checking things out, chatting about, you know, the old days, working as cashiers at grocery stores kind of thing. What a time that was. But anyways, I'm going back online on the app and heading out. It's like 10:30 now. Actually kind of late. Saw a raccoon on their street as I was leaving. That'll be one for the wildlife scoreboard. I have not updated that in a while, so kind of a big backlog to go through. Oh well. And yeah, rode around for a little bit until I got a request for this like Danforth milk store, a convenience store. Yeah, the preview for where this delivery drop-off was kind of weird. Like, you could go back and look at it if you want. It was like, the direction for it was like a direct as the crow flies line instead of how you would actually get there on the streets. Weird, but whatever. Did that drop-off, and now I'm on Dundas riding towards home. And yeah, I don't get any more requests after this. Kind of a bummer. I am online the entire time. I've changed the settings to be correct and not close the app when I'm not looking at it for 10 minutes or something. But oh well, you know, that's how it is sometimes. Just another classic slow day of Uber, I guess. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See ya tomorrow, maybe.